Have not yet registered to vote, you have 40 days left to get that done.
To help people get signed up to vote, two Wichitans have started a voter registration outreach initiative.
PJ Green talked with the two today. So PJ, are there any parts of the community they're really trying to focus on?
Well, Daryl and Melanie, Keyshawn Baltrip and Luis Cerna Martinez say they want to focus on the areas of Wichita Falls that have low registration numbers and have seen minimal outreach by local politicians. Now, to do that, they plan to walk the streets and talk to citizens, something that they already have experience doing.
There is no better America if we do not use our voices, even if it just means going to the polls and submitting your ballot.
Luis Cerna Martinez and Keyshawn Baltrip went to elementary school together in Wichita Falls, and they have also both volunteered for presidential campaigns. Now they are using their experiences to serve their community.
And I just really felt that it was my moral obligation to do what I can to ensure that people can participate in our political process here in the United States.
We have to start reflecting what is happening in this country. We have to. Otherwise, it's not going to survive. But you want to know how that's going to happen? Us young people have to get involved. Us people of color have to be involved. Us poorer people have to be involved.
To get people involved, Cerna Martinez and Baltrip plan to focus on parts of Wichita Falls with the lowest voter registration, like District 2.
We're focusing on the people who have similar experiences as us, who have lived lives similar as us, not only them, but their ancestors as well.
I also noticed while doing block walking that there was a lot of people in the community that have not had anyone talk to them and make them feel like their political opinions matter.
Even though they have volunteered for campaigns in the past, these men say this initiative is all about informing the public and getting everyone to vote.
Millennials and Gen Z are going to make up the largest group of eligible voters within the next couple of years. We can literally change the political climate in the whole country, in your city, but it starts locally.
Now, the deadline to register to vote is October 5th, and this initiative still needs volunteers. To find out how you can volunteer, find this story at TexasOnThisHomepage.com.
That is a great thing that they're doing for the public, PJ. Thank you so much.